Craig Cohen87 here for episode 97 of the Iron Den. Today is my favorite day of the week, baby. Woohoo! Gonna do some benching with a little bit of shoulders, which I might not film because I have a shoulder day dedicated to that. But I'm still gonna do the posing, and oh, I love doing chest. Oh, I'm gonna hit the 105s today. I feel really good and strong too, so hopefully I can max out at the 105s and then hit 110s next week, you know? That's the plan. I feel really good, very strong. All right, enough talking. Let's hit this. Let's hit this shit fucking hard, baby. Woohoo! All right, time to do my favorite exercise, flat dumbbell bench press. Last week I got 100 pounds each for 13. The program calls for 10 to 12. So once I can get past 12, or if I can hit 12 or more, I go up by 5 pounds on each side. So I got the 105s. The warm-ups felt great. I got 85 pounds for 8, like no problem. Just to get my mind in line and get the tempo straight, I'm gonna hit the smelly salts and then blast out minimum 10, but I think I have 12 in me. I might get a pain in the chest and have to stop because I'm not gonna risk an injury, but I have a feeling it's going to feel light, but let's not jinx myself, which I already did. There we go. All right. Let's do this shit. 10 or better. All the way down. One, nice and slow, control the negative, all the way down. 3, so far, so good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, one more. 13, super slow negative. Oh yeah. Ooh. 13 reps, that means I'll be going up next week. All right, 90 seconds and we'll hit set number 2. All right, to follow up my first excellent set, I'm gonna do 80 pounds. Last week I did 75 pounds for 12. And again, the program calls for 10 to 12, so I've hit the top number. And because I broke a PR just a minute and a half ago, I'm gonna go up to 80s. And the goal will be to hit 12 or 13 as well. I feel really good. Let's see what happens. Oh, they feel light. I warmed up with heavier than this. 1, all the way down, control the negative. 2, 3, 4, I want to arc that back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, slow negative. Time under tension, baby. Woo! Oh yeah. All right, didn't have 12, had 11, but I'll take it. Let's move up to inclines. All right, so it's time for some incline dumbbell presses. Now, just for the record, there was no pain in my chest on the previous 2 sets. So I was able to go all out, which means I'm probably going to be a bit weaker now than I've been the past 2 or 3 weeks. where I stopped just short of what I could do. Last week I got 80 pounds for 13 reps. You know, that seems like a tall order right now. I know I'll hit double digits for sure, but I don't know that I'll hit 13. But I'll be thinking 13 the whole way. So the rep range is much wider for this exercise. It's 8 to 15. So I want to try to hit 15 before I move up. As usual, full range of motion with ultimate control of the negatives. I'm very, very negative focused. I love negatives. I don't know why. Because there's a good stimulus to fatigue ratio with negatives versus positives. Anyways, you've heard me rant about that. I'm going to hit the smelly salts and then try to bang out 14 reps. We'll see what I get. I hate when it all goes up one nostril. All right, I took about a good 3-minute break. All right, let's do this shit. No pain, and this angle doesn't cause me any chest pain. All right, let's see what I got. Let's do this shit. Ooh. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, so good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, getting hard. 12, 13, come on, one more. Oh yeah. Control the negative. Ooh. Woo. 14 reps. I had to raise my ass off the bench a little, but it's okay to cheat on the last rep. Woo. I raised my ass on the 14th rep, so I count that. And that was like that negative was triple the time. All right, 1 minute, 30 seconds starts now. All right, I didn't know I had that in me, but it was easy right up till 10. I basically did 4 hard reps. Second set, I did 55 to 14. I have a feeling I can break 15, maybe even get 16, and I don't want to go that high. So I'm going to go up to 60 pounds and see if I can hit 14 with 60 pounds. So that's a 5-pound increase. Let's see what happens. I'm gambling a bit, but I'm going to bet on myself. My first 3 sets have been amazing. Let's do this shit. So now I should definitely hit it. I got about an extra 20-second break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, getting hard, 10, 11, 12, one more shitty rep. 13. Yeah, I'll take that. Beautiful. Excellent week. Let's go hit some dips. All right. Time for some body weight dips. In the past, I was doing added weight, but I think I was jumping the gun a little too quickly. I was feeling pain in my forearms and elbows. I want to become as strong as I can with body weight. And my body weight's also very heavy. I'm over 240 today. When I start cutting down and trimming down, I'm like 210, then I'll have to add weight. So right now, I'm heavy enough. The rep range calls for 10 to 15, so I doubt I can do 15. I did 13 last week. Maybe I'll do 15. If I could break 15, I'll add weight next week. But right now, I'm going to focus on technique. I want that full range of motion. It's very, very easy to pull up when it gets too hard, you know? This is one where this is an exercise that it tests you mentally because it's very easy to give up and pat yourself on the back or lie to yourself. I know I've been doing it for years. I love recording these because now I can't hide, you know? All right, so it's been a good 3-4 minutes since my last set. I know I have 13 in me. Let's do this shit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. Okay. That was barely 15, but we'll call it 15. I think I could have added a little negative, but you know, there's a bit of a pussy in me. Yeah, I'll probably add weight next week. All right, let's count 90 seconds. Second set. I'm looking for anything above 10 because I want to maintain that 10 to 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Woo. 90 seconds. My third set. Since I only got 10 and I want to keep my reps above 10, I'm going to add some negative weight. That's not a contradiction. You heard correctly. This is actually going to help me boost me up by 25 pounds. So I'm basically lighter on it. All right, let's see what I got. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. All right, fourth and final. I added another negative 25. So I'll be at negative 50. My body weight minus 50 pounds. At least 10. Let's see what I got. Ooh, that I can feel. That's a lot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, yeah. All right. I don't know what's next. All right, let's go hit some pec deck. For some reason, I couldn't remember this was next. I did 145 for 10 last week. You know, I'm not sure that I could break it, but this is not an exercise that it matters that I'm progressive overloading as much as possible, like a dumbbell press. This is more of a finesse movement. I really want to feel it in my pecs as much. So I might bring in the bars a bit and really get the elbow so I can open up as much as possible. I want to stretch this like an accordion. I care about the full range of motion, not necessarily how far my hands are out. So I'm probably going to keep it a bit more inside, but really go far back and with very controlled speed. All right, let's see how this goes. Bring it really inside. Okay. Open, 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 open. One. Ooh, that's hard. I don't know if I have 10 in me. But my chest is already pumped. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Take your time. 9. One more. One more crappy rep. Open, 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 open. Oof. 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 I can't close it. But let's emphasize the negative. Oh, yeah, I'll count that as 10. Yeah, my chest is fucked. You know, I don't chase the pump, but a pump is definitely it's a good hint that you're hitting the muscle pretty hard. All right, 90 seconds begins now. You can set. I'll be going down to 115 pounds. Just like before. I want to get that full range of motion and stretch that pec muscle out and break the fibers. I got 11 last week, so at least 11. Keep the back straight. Aim the titties out. Open up. More. Did I really feel it stretch now? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Whew. 7. 8. One more. Slow. Wow. 90 seconds begins now. Third and final exercise. We're down to 85 pounds. Last week I got 13, but you know what? My technique, I'm being a lot more strict with it. So I think this week is a more accurate representation of where I'm at. Again, I'm not chasing the number. I want to set a good baseline. Let's see what I got. One, felt easy. 2. 3. 4. 5. I want the weight to stretch my muscle. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And one more. 11. Excellent. All right, I got a few more exercises to do, but you'll see me next posing down. All right. Well, that was another successful workout. I'm completely drained, but I was very happy with every exercise I did. Definitely getting stronger. That's great news. Technique is improving. My posing is getting better. The vacuums are easier to hold. And, I'm headed in the right direction on all counts. I couldn't be happier with the progress. Progress is very, very slow, so you have to continue working for a long period of time. I just like to remind myself of that. Dieting has been excellent. I haven't cheated a single time. I never cheat. I'm not even tempted to cheat. The longer I go without choosing, the easier it is to become. And cheating could be like anything, like a chocolate bar or something that my coach did not write down in my program. I eat exactly. I measure every meal every day. I remember my battery, my scale broke. I ordered one on Amazon that day. So I missed it for like 2 meals, but I was still able to estimate it. But like that's as bad as it got, like right away. And I'm having a blast. I really like it. Nothing really else to report. I noticed that when I did my flat dumbbells, remember how I said I was feeling a pec pain? No pec pain. That's why I was able to go so hard right till failure this time. I hope that continues. You know, it's funny, when I was warming up with the 85 pounds, I felt a little bit, and then I was wondering what would happen at 105. Nothing. So either, I mean, I think I did a bunch of warm-up sets. I warmed up with 15-pound dumbbells, 25, 40, 65, 85. 5 warm-up sets. And then I got the 105 working, and then I dropped it to an 80 working. So 7 sets in total. Very happy with it. I'm definitely going to go up to 110s next week. Because keep in mind, I only have to hit 10 reps. So, and I believe I got 13 again with 105. So even if I move up 5 pounds per side, I could still get 3 reps less, and that's still within the rep range. And man, it's all positive. It's either all positive or all negative. But you know what? That's how life is. I emphasize the strongest. I guess, what would I say? The strongest feeling, or the biggest factors. So if the biggest factor is positive, that's what I emphasize. When the biggest factor is negative, like missing something, or not feeling quite right in the gym, or feeling a tweak, I emphasize that. And I'm a human being, I'm not a machine. Not every workout's gonna be great. But the workouts that are not great, those have to get better and better, and that's been happening. So, a lot of good things are happening. Very happy with that. But yeah, that's really all the report. I'll be back in the gym tomorrow hitting legs. I gave my legs a really good stretch. I'm going to give them another stretch tomorrow morning. Hopefully they're at 100% tomorrow, and I can go move up. I'm going to do the same weights as last week. I forgot what they are. I'll let you know in the next video. But whatever I hit on the hack squat machine last week, I'm going to do the same weight for more reps. And same thing with the walking lunges, which I did only body weight. But I did 10 on each side. I did 20 total. And I'm going to do 24 is the maximum, is what it calls for. So as soon as I hit 24, then I can start holding dumbbells. And I'm going to start with light dumbbells, like 5-pound dumbbells. Because the goal isn't to get the heavy dumbbell as possible. My goal is to break down as much muscle fiber in the legs as possible and go very slow, control the negatives. And you know how it is. Man, I'm tired. It's hard to think right now. And the gym is very hot. It is air conditioned, but it's definitely not strong enough. The bathrooms are ice cold, but the weight area is extremely hot. So, yeah, it takes a lot out of me. But the way I see it is, in the winter time, I'll be that much better. So this is like training in the hyperbolic time chamber right now. But, other than that, very good. I'd give the workout a 10 on 10 easy, although the number is kind of meaningless. Because, stringing the workouts are far more important than any one individual workout. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.